What's up, guys? This is Sirens and Sailors with Digital Tour Bus, and this is our crazy tour story. One time we were in Chicago and we had a day off before our show in Chicago, and we didn't know, but NATO was also in town at the same time. So for the day we decided we wanted to go explore Chicago. So we parked our van, paid for parking in a parking lot, paid for 2 spots because we have our van and trailer. And we went and explored Chicago. Throughout the day we noticed there was a lot more police presence, some protesters walking up and down the street, and we really didn't have any idea what was going on. We didn't even know NATO was in town. So after our day of walking around, we started heading towards the van again to just go back there and hang out until we had to pick up our manager from work, who worked in the heart of Chicago. We noticed there was a helicopter above our van as we were walking back. It was just kind of hovering almost directly above our van. So we get back to our van. We were there for maybe about 15 minutes charging our phones, playing catch up to football, and all of a sudden maybe about 30 to 40 police officers roll up on us, and their concern was that we were providing protest materials and they had a bomb threat in the city that day, so they were afraid that we were a terrorist group and that we were going to bomb the bridge in the city. So they took all of our IDs, took all of our information, searched through our van a little bit, and that was that. They were like, cool, you guys are not a threat, obviously. So they left. Approximately 25 minutes later, another group of police officers roll up, and this time they're a little bit more hostile towards us. You know, just not really asking permission, trying to like look through our van and stuff like that. So we let them, and we let them know that, you know, we had already spoke with other police officers and we were just wondering why they hadn't relayed the message. So eventually we got rid of those guys. Third time, believe it or not, 2 K9 units roll up. They take the dogs out and they immediately tell us, hey, we're not here searching for drugs, we're here searching for bombs. So we're thinking, man, what if somebody placed a bomb on our van and we had no idea? And that would just be the worst situation possible. So they're sniffing our van with the dogs, and obviously they don't find anything. At this point we kind of realized that our trailer had been tampered with, and we're not really sure who did it, but we have our speculations that maybe they tried to break into our trailer while we weren't there to see what was wrong, what was in the trailer, if there was anything. So moving forward, finally after all these searches, we're like, man, there is no way we're going to get searched again. So we're driving to go pick up our manager at about 8 at night, and he works right in the heart, in the middle of the city, and we have to go over the bridge that they were talking about. So we're driving and we notice that they're all pointing at us, and we're thinking, hey, they must be saying these guys are okay, they're good to go, because we've searched them 3 times. No, that wasn't the case. So we get to the middle of this bridge and they pull their guns on us. They have tons of cops and SWAT gear, everything like that, like probably about 70 police officers total. So they rip us out of the van, put us against the wall, make us take off our shoes, start searching us. We gave them permission to look into the trailer. So we opened the trailer and they were pulling the guns on it and everything like that, thinking there was going to be some kind of person in there or something jump out at them. One of them even said, oh, what do you got, a ninja in there or something like that, like trying to be funny about it. But this time we were just like kind of sick of it. So we didn't give them permission to go through our van, but they started going through our van, ripped apart all of our stuff in there, went through our guitarist's phone without his permission, just looking for anything for a clue to, you know, terrorism or plans of terrorism, I guess. And they, of course, found nothing. So here we are in the middle of the city, tons and tons of people surrounding us, just watching this whole situation. And they realize they have nothing on us. So they're like, we tell them what we're doing, we're in a band, blah, blah, blah. And the weird thing is that we told them where we were going, they're like, oh yeah, go there and burn the place down. Like, we're just like, you're talking about terrorism here, and then you're telling us to go burn down a building. I know you're just being like, figuratively speaking, but so that day we just pretty much got destroyed by police, and although it was annoying at the time, it's probably one of the best memories as a band that we have, and one of the most memorable memories that we have. So yeah, that's our story about NATO in Chicago, and Sirens and Sailors is basically getting the dick from the police department.